Hey! Hey! It's the 90s guys. We got another episode to switch it up for you.
Boy, I wonder what we're going to play today. Boy, oh boy.
We're gonna play Wonder Boy. Just roll it. Just roll it. So we started a new Wonder Boy save file. Chris, however, chose the girl. So in case, depending on what footage we have from the battery dying, you can switch it to retro mode with the click of a single button. So you can switch it to retro visuals with click of a button. Would you please leave it on the visuals? And then if you click the right joystick, you actually have retro sound as well.
That's pretty cool.
It's super cool, and it's fun to check it out, especially like some parts of the game you kind of have to go do a couple times if you die and things like this, so it can kind of change it up. However,
Does it make it easier or harder to play?
I think it's harder.
That's actually... So if I go the wrong way, it
Loops you back, yeah. So this first little section here is kind of a story piece, where a dragon will curse you, and then you will turn into Lizard Man. Now I'd like you to switch back to the other things real quick. Great. So here's one of the things that's awesome though, is these are hand drawn. This looks amazing. You just don't see games that look like this ever.
This is hand drawn. It's animated.
No, like the backgrounds are hand drawn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I mean the figure piece. They are, because if you watch it, they're not necessarily animated. They're cells.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
Because they don't. I mean, they have pieces of animation. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's, yeah. So it's. I mean, it's
You
crazy.
take a lot of damage in this game.
Well, this point is to just and go that way.
So he went down. once.
Yep, he did.
Yeah,
No, other way.
I just want to kill the bat.
Dude, why? I think you have to go that way to get the key, if I remember correctly. So it's just to stop that, and then.
I need to get the key.
Okay, so go the other way, dude.
This one's missing the flame.
Wow.
Can I like?
No, you can't reignite it.
Why he's got a fire?
It's not. Look, it's just it,
It is
annoying.
It is really a nice feature.
yeah, because you can see how.
Ooh.
Oh, hey, it's space aging.
Why
How'd
am
that
I in
happen?
space
Well,
now?
you'll see if you keep going. If you keep.
Oh, I can't go backwards. I look like my armor changed.
Is he in a spaceship like
No.
Lost Vikings?
No,
This is Lost Vikings?
no,
too?
it's not. What? It's Wonder Boy.
I'm playing a girl though.
I wonder.
Well, the title actually changes. Whoa, hit that again.
Nope, I just wasted.
Oh, never mind. That's right. Okay. Up opens the door.
Oh.
A opens.
Why doesn't it tell me here?
Because it's retro mode.
You have to just smash buttons to figure
This
it out.
is why it's spaceshipy, just because the dragon is robotic. You have to hit him in the face. Hit him in the face.
I'm stuck on
He's
him.
stuck on his head.
Oh, hit him in the face. Hit him in the face. Hit him in the face.
I
Hit him in the face.
Smack him.
I'm trying.
You're not doing like
Treat
any
him like a
damage
dragon
at all,
bitch.
dude. Hit him in the face. Hit him. Oh, you got him in the face.
You're getting smoked.
No, he's not. He's taking like no damage, man.
Yeah.
When you have like, so that's one of the cool parts about this game too, is you can get.
I like this one better. This actually looks.
Really?
Fun. Yeah.
Are you kidding me? What is wrong
I mean,
with you?
artistically, it's very well drawn and everything. This just feels better because the way the game plays.
So one of
It's
the
Mega Man-esque.
yeah.
Well, I'm sure you'll at one point handle the control, and you'll feel it just feels like an old game.
So that's one of the things that I think is a huge missed opportunity. So all right, actually leave it. So that little thing now
I just
you
lost hearts. Right there.
yeah, because you are now dragon, and you got to just run out of the castle because it's exploding.
Yeah.
It's on fire.
Oh yeah. So you just have a lot less health now.
Yeah, and then the whole point of the game is to get back to
Being a girl
right.
or a Wonder Boy.
Right, exactly. Is to get back. And there are multiple animal transformations. So there's multiple bosses, and every time you face a boss, you get a different animal transformation.
Is the transformation based on the boss? Like this is kind of like a dragon.
No. So every boss is a dragon. That's
Oh,
the
okay.
subtitle of it. Is the Dragon's Trap. It is just simply that every boss is a dragon.
It's just loop.
Yeah, it did.
Yep.
Oh no, maybe it didn't. It just
Oh,
appears
okay.
it does. Yeah, and then you gotta wait. Back up more.
Wait
Yeah,
till
there
they
you go.
build you a staircase. Down
Yeah,
there.
exactly. Go now. Go now. And you come out of the well. Yeah, there you go. You get it. And you'll kind of escape to the village.
And then you go set it on fire like Ashiwa.
Oh, like Godzilla? No. You're not that big.
Oh.
And it's weird watching this in retro graphics because I played it almost all in modern.
That guy had a top
It,
hat.
it's kind of cool.
Or,
So, you know, that means they had to take enough time to actually write the game
Mhm.
with the hand-drawn animations.
Right.
So, and then go back and recode it for the 8-bit.
Right.
And make it seamless enough that you can bounce between the two.
Oh yeah,
Like Chris
Oh.
was just jerking around.
and story modes too. See,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
even and weird things too. Oh, it actually says Wonder Boy 3. This one. Oh, and actually, so that's cool. So it says Wonder Girl. By the way, if you choose a girl, the game title changes. So now you're in the village.
So there was a locked door at the end there. Can you just never go through that?
Nope, you'll
Or
be able to
there's-
go back later.
Oh, okay.
When you so right now you're stuck here essentially, and there's different things you can do. Like you go in here, and this guy will sell you some stuff. So switch this mode. So look how it's cool. So one thing that you won't see. So go back to retro mode now. Back out. So X out of that. You have like no money. And go. So stay in retro mode. Press that. So this is the only thing that stays in normal mode. Is your loadout screen. So can you pull it back up? So you can scroll over and you can see.
Your damage and your...
Well, right, and you can select different armors and things like that.
That's cool.
So here, let me show you. If you'd be so kind, I will show you. And by the way, it auto saved the save file. So here is mine. I'm almost done.
Your
I'm actually
retro turkey.
a Hawkman.
Now, can you switch between the different forms? Or
So you can. So there's two ways to do it. Here's one way. So later on, you get a special charm, the Thunder Ring there, that allows you to break these type of bricks, and this will open a secret door and take you to the transformation room, where you then can switch between whatever you'd like. And every time you jump, it changes you.
Your little Hobbit boy?
It's Mouse Man.
Oh, okay.
And they all have fun little titles. So it's Mouse Man, Piranha Man, and then when you turn back to Wonder Boy, you're a
Wonder Man.
Human.
Oh.
So yeah. And then Lion Man's sweet because he's got a freaking big. Oh, okay. Apparently, just move a little bit. All right, it's fine. It's fine. I don't mind being Hawkman. So there's that option, right? And then I got a sword. That's not a very powerful sword, but it allows me to change on the fly. So I can show you kind of here too. So Lion Man has a bigger swing, so he can, has more of a circular swing, whereas someone like Hawkman has a, a singular, right?
Stabby.
But he has a special ability of flying, right? So come over here. Here it is. So Mouse Man can climb
Oh.
those types of bricks.
So you have to switch
So-
between them to do...
Right. So and then
tasks.
so that's how the game itself is walled off. So you start out as Lizard Man and you can't become Mouse Man until you beat the first boss. And then you become Mouse Man and then you go to the second boss. And then that becomes Piranha Man, and Piranha Man then gets you to the, fourth boss, and so on and so forth. And you'll see here, so Piranha Man, obviously he swims, because there's water down here you can get to. And that's pretty much it. But just like you said, the ability to switch between it is so cool. And one of the things that's fun, like you were saying before, is, the simplicity of this game. That's what makes this game so much fun. It's simply, okay, look, I can collect some cool armor, and that's fun too. It's got a little bit of replay value, but you can essentially get all of this stuff prior to. Now there are some hidden modes. So here on this one here, you see the stone I have.
Right.
There are hidden areas that you can only get to, like by doing certain kind of things. That then it's essentially a trial, which is super hard based upon your hero. and it locks you into that hero too. Even if I have this fancy sword, I cannot change.
switch.
Right. And then you get stones at the end, and then you can actually find a. Let me see if I can get to it. Oh, I forgot I can fly. And yes, I have to jump every time. Okay, so you can actually find a secret. Blip. Oh, I missed it. Oh, because
You switched characters.
Yeah, there we go. So a secret shop, and if you have enough stones, you can buy a special sword. It's like the most powerful sword in the game.
So it's like the hidden black market.
Right. But those stones are super hard to get. So now you can kind of... Oh, and water hurts me. I forgot
Well,
about
if you're
that.
not a fish, right? Or
Right.
The aqua guy.
Right. You can... And this part right here, too, you can always... I think it's here. Oh, no, it's here. You just fall down, and this returns you back to the village. And some things you'll find like that. And there's cool little things like this. You know, that's always fun to see, because like that's every time you beat a boss, they give you one of those and you come back. And you saw how he had one heart,
Right.
so you collect heart things, kind of similar to Zelda too. So it's definitely very cool. So the original game didn't have a real save file, so it used the password system like a lot of older games did.
Sure.
You
Oh,
have
it gives you a password.
Yep,
That's cool.
and you can actually
But it's
go
doing the save file too, though, right?
Right. Well, no. See, I haven't found a way to enter the passcode in this version. You can go find the original Master System version and put this passcode in.
Well, I wonder if it's because the retro version of this is actually from that game. Like they basically
Well-
took the game, rewrote it to be modern for the retro 8-bit
Right.
piece, and then converted it over to the hand-drawn graphics.
That's probably true. I mean, something along
Because
those lines.
when Chris was playing, you know, it said Wonder Boy 3.
Right.
So it obviously was more
Of the original
of the
data.
original data.
Right. And I think so too. And I think that's so great. It's a $20 game on the eShop, the Nintendo eShop. It is just so, I mean, it's just so simple to play. So, from the 90s, guys, this game is essentially a must-have if you have a Nintendo Switch. It's simple, easy to pick up, easy to put down, a lot of fun to play. What did you think? I mean, you only played it for 2 minutes, but...
I mean, it is a great game. Honestly, I had no idea what it was before, and I probably ended up picking it up
Yeah.
and playing through it once.
$20. I mean, $20. You're just like,
Hey.
it's...
$20 and gets you one of the, 3 games to Switch out now?
What? Yeah, 3 games. So it's pretty cool, huh?
Seems pretty cool. Yeah.
All right. So I am going to give it 5 out of 5 changing animals.
Are there 5 animals?
Yeah. So 1, 2, fudge. 1. So that's 3, 4, 5.
There you go.
Technically it's 6 because there's the human.
But you haven't switched between him
Oh, because I don't have him yet. I have to beat the final boss, then you can be the human.
again.
So,
yeah, you can go
what
back
would
to
the
being human.
female one be? The Huwoman?
No, supposedly it still says human. I read an article where somebody was like, "Why doesn't it say this?" And the creators came out. The creators came out and was like, "Well, it's really just a joke."
It's a joke, yeah.
Because it's not the original creators of the game. It's just the people who adapted it. But however, there is a thing where supposedly, when you beat the game and you go to the transformation room, this is a spoiler alert. Supposedly, you can switch between Wonder Boy and Wonder Girl when in that transformation shrine thing.
Anyway.
I also think this is one of like the best images ever.
5 out of 5 animals.
Transformations
This has been Wonder Boy.
for the Nintendo Switch machine, and this has been another episode of Switch It Up with the 90s guys. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, or subscribe. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and have a wonderful evening. And I hope you have a good night, an evening, a day. I hope you sleep well and dream.
Yeah, I want to press that capture button, but so close to you.
I was hoping to get the controller from him at some point.
But
Did you
it's
see the
so
capture?
close.
It's fine. It's fine. Look. I love this image so much. I did it on my own.
Thanks for watching. Again. And again.
Capture.
And again.
Capture.